Deep beneath the ocean surface, something was emitting a frequency that shattered our understanding of marine biology. It was as if the sea itself was screaming, but in a pitch that only the most advanced instruments could detect. The year was 1997, and the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, NOAA, had been tracking this bizarre phenomenon for months. They called it the bloop, a low-frequency rumble that was louder than any known earthly sound. It was picked up by sensors over 3,000 miles apart, and the fact that it was detectable from such vast distances meant that it was incredibly powerful. But what could be making such a noise? Scientists were baffled, and the mystery of the bloop has only deepened over the years. As we delve into this enigma, you'll begin to realize that the truth behind the bloop is not just a curiosity, but a revelation that promises to upend our understanding of the ocean and its secrets. And by the end of this journey, you'll be left with a haunting question: are we truly alone in the depths? The bloop was first detected by the Equatorial Pacific Ocean Autonomous Hydrophone Array, a system designed to monitor ocean noise. The array is made up of a series of underwater microphones that can detect the faint sounds of whales, earthquakes, and even the rumblings of volcanic eruptions. But the bloop was different. It was a unique, ultra-low frequency sound wave that didn't match anything in the database. The closest comparison was the sound of a massive iceberg breaking off from Antarctica, but this was coming from a location where there was no ice. The NOAA team was stunned. They had never seen anything like it before. As they analyzed the data further, they realized that the bloop was not just a one-time event. It was a recurring phenomenon, happening at irregular intervals over several months. But despite the extensive data, the source of the sound remained a mystery. Theories ranged from giant sea monsters to underwater volcanoes, but none of them could be proven. The bloop became a sort of holy grail for marine biologists and cryptozoologists, with many claiming that it was proof of an unknown species lurking in the depths. But the NOAA team was more cautious, recognizing that the ocean is a complex and poorly understood environment, full of unexpected phenomena. They continued to monitor the bloop, hoping to gather more data and eventually uncover the truth. Years went by, and the bloop remained an enigma. But then, in 2017, a team of scientists from the Woods Hole Oceanographic Institution stumbled upon an unusual pattern of whale calls in the same region where the bloop was detected. The calls were coming from a previously unknown species of whale, one that was thought to be extinct. Could this be the source of the bloop? The team was ecstatic, but as they dug deeper, they realized that the whale calls were not the only unusual phenomenon in the area. There were reports of strange lights and unexplained sonar readings, all coming from the same location. It was as if the bloop was just the tip of the iceberg, a small part of a much larger and more complex puzzle. And then, just as the mystery seemed to be unfolding, the signal stopped. The bloop disappeared, leaving behind only silence. But the question remains: what was making that noise, and why did it stop? The answer, when it comes, will be more shocking than you can imagine. It will challenge our understanding of the ocean and its inhabitants, and it will leave you wondering about the true nature of the deep. So, join me on this journey into the unknown, as we uncover the truth behind the bloop and the secrets that it holds. The revelation that awaits us is not just a surprise, it's a fundamentally new perspective on the world around us. And when we finally uncover the truth, you'll be left with a haunting realization: the ocean is not just a body of water, it's a gateway to the unknown, and we're just starting to scratch the surface.